Hello, my name is Francois and welcome to day 4 of 15-minute yoga for beginners. If you're ready, you can grab yourself some yoga blocks and start in the center of your mat in a comfortable seated position. Sit up nice and straight, breathe in and out through your nose. Place your hands on the mat next to you on spidered fingers. Inhale and lift your hands up. Nice straight spine. Reach your left arm over, grab your right ear or just place it on your right ear, right arm to the mat and stretch your neck to the left. Inhale and reach your arms up, right hand comes over onto your left ear, stretching your neck to the right. We're going to do 2 more. Lift your hands up, left hand on right ear, stretch your neck to the left, keeping a nice straight spine, sitting up straight, breathing in and out only through your nose. Inhale and reach up, right arm comes over onto your left ear, stretching your neck to the right. Make sure to sit nice up and straight. You can, if you arch your lower back, you'll make sure your back is nice and straight. Breathing in and out through your nose. And release. Slowly walk your hands forward, just folding over your legs. As far as you can, just stretching your hips a bit. Just breathe normally in and out through your nose. Okay, walk your hands back. Come into a tabletop position. We're going to do some cat cows. So you're going to inhale for cow, reaching your chin up, arching your back. Exhaling into cat, rounding your back completely, pushing your hands into the mat, rounding your upper back and lower spine. Inhale to cow, fully arching your back, lift your chin. Inhale all the way, exhaling slowly into cat pose. Inhale for cow, lifting your chin. Exhale for cat, exhaling through your nose. Inhale through your nose for cow. Exhale for cat, rounding your back completely, pushing your hands into the floor. Okay, flip your hands so your fingers are pointing towards the back. We're going to do the same. Round your back for cat. Exhaling all the way. Inhale for cow. Exhaling for cat. Tucking your tailbone. Pushing into the floor. Stretching your wrists. Inhale for cow. Lift your tailbone. Lift your chin. Arch your back completely. Inhale. And exhale to cow. To cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat pose. From here, you can just scoot back a bit, walk your hands forward. We're going to go into puppy pose. Bring your chest or your forehead to the mat. Your thighs should be perpendicular to the floor. So just slowly into the pose, stretching your hands out in front of you. Pulling your shoulder blades towards each other. Breathe in and out through your nose. On an exhale, come onto your forearms, shifting your weight forward, coming into Sphinx pose. Make sure your elbows are directly below your shoulders. Engage your legs, engage your core to support your lower back. And you grip the mat with your fingers and pull back, or get the sensation that you're trying to pull yourself forward. This will help you to lift your chest, keeping your chin lifted and your jaw closed. Breathing in and out through your nose. Exhale and bring your chest to the mat. Place your hands below your shoulders. Keep your elbows tucked to your side. Push into the floor. Lift for baby cobra. Making sure your thighs and your abdominal muscles are engaged to protect your lower back. Lift your chin. Keep your jaw closed. Breathing in and out through your nose. Just going to stay here for a few breaths. Come onto all fours. From here, you're going to, maybe we can just scoot it a bit forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat, push your hips back into downward facing dog. Your heels can be off the mat, your knees bent as much as you have to keep your back straight. You should be forming a straight line from your wrists to your shoulders to your tailbone. Nice straight line pushing into the mat. Once you're in the position, you can just start pedaling out your hamstrings, pushing your hips side to side. Just trying to open those hips a bit. Breathe in and out through your nose normally. Okay, from here on an exhale, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Keep your knees bent. Grab your opposite shoulder, opposite elbows, and just let your head hang loose. Lean forward until you can feel your toes gripping the mat. So just let your upper body and your head hang. Keeping your feet and your legs fully engaged. Okay, from here, place your hands on the mat for forward fold. Your knees can be bent here. This is not a hamstring stretch. We want to stretch the lower back. So keep your knees bent. Bring your belly to your thighs. You can place your hands on the mat if you can reach. Otherwise, anywhere on your legs is fine. You can even use your yoga blocks. Just make sure you make contact. Your belly makes contact with your thighs, rounding your lower back. From here, we're going to inhale into a halfway lift. Straighten your legs, straighten your back completely. You can place your hands just above your knees, just below your knees, on your thighs, on the ground if you can reach this, as long as your back is straight. Just don't place your hands on your knees because it'll put too much pressure on the knee joints. Breathing in and out through your nose. Exhale, bend your knees into forward fold again. Step back with your left leg for a runner's lunge. Lift your arms into the air as you engage your legs and your core to keep you balanced. Exhale and straighten your front leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and lean forward, keeping your back straight. Keeping your back straight, bringing your hands to your yoga blocks, or if you're flexible enough, to the mat. You're going to inhale and exhale through your nose. From here, you're going to bring your back knee to the mat. Straighten your front leg for half splits. Flex your front foot. Lean forward with your back straight. Make sure to use your yoga blocks. Flexing your foot, leaning forward, making sure to keep your thighs engaged. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Inhale and bring your front foot back. Place both hands on the inside of your front foot. Untuck your toes. Lift your knee. Turn out your back foot and lift that left arm into the air for extended side angle pose. Breathe in and out through your nose, keeping your whole body fully engaged. Your legs, your core, your back and arm muscles. Trying to reach for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. What are we going to do now? Make sure your whole body is engaged. We're going to inhale and exhale and lift into reverse warrior. And exhale. Making sure to keep your legs engaged into reverse warrior. From here, we're going to cartwheel our hands into triangle pose, placing that front arm on your shin or on the mat if you can reach it, and your left arm reaching for the ceiling, twisting your body, gazing up at the ceiling if you can. Otherwise, just keep your neck neutral. From here, lift into warrior two. Bring both feet to point forward. Bring your arms and legs into a star position. And we're going to go into a Cossack squat. You're going to use your hands to support yourself. So from here, you're going to turn your right foot out, lifting your toes, bending your left knee. Use your hands to support yourself. Come all the way down to the mat. Flexing your extended foot. Place your left foot flat on the mat if you can. If your heel is lifted, it's also fine. And you can just stay there for 1 or 2 breaths. From here, support yourself with your hands, bringing both the toes of both feet to point forward into a wide-legged forward fold. Grab your grab your ankles, pull yourself forward towards your midline, breathing in and out through your nose, your abdominal muscles pulled in, your legs fully engaged. From here, make sure your legs are engaged. Place your hands on your hips, keeping your back straight. Inhale and lift. Exhale in your upright position. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your arms as much as you can. Inhale. Engage your core, engage your legs, and keeping your back straight. Bring your chest back down to the mat, dropping your head all the way down. Letting your arms sink down as far as they can go. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release your hands down to the mat. Halfway lift, you can use your yoga block, keeping your back straight. Okay, and from here we're going to walk our hands back to the front of the mat, stepping forward into a forward fold again. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. Okay, from forward fold, we're going to step back with the right leg for runner's lunge. Engage your core and your thighs. Inhale and lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Breathing in and out through your nose. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Reach down with your chest, keeping your back straight. Grab those yoga blocks. Tilting your pelvis forward. Keeping your front foot flat on the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Okay, from here we're going to bring our back knee to the mat. You're going to straighten your front leg for half splits. Flex that front foot. Tilt your pelvis forward. Stretching the back muscles of that front leg. Breathe in and out through your nose. Keeping your core and both your thighs engaged. Inhale, exhale, and bring your foot back towards your hands. Place both hands on the inside of your leg. Maybe I just flip around. Okay, so we're going to go into extended side angle pose. So tuck your toes, lift your knee off the mat. Engage your core, engage your legs. Start to support yourself with your left hand. Tilt the back foot out. Inhale and lift your right arm towards the ceiling, twisting your body, gazing up at the ceiling. Okay, so from here we're going to move into reverse warrior pose. So turn your gaze down, make sure your legs are engaged, core is fully engaged, and lift into a quick warrior 2 and cartwheel your hands over to reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale, straighten your front leg for triangle pose. Placing your arm on your shin, reaching with the right arm towards the ceiling, twisting your torso, turning your gaze up, breathe in and out through your nose. Keep both legs engaged. Pull your navel in. From here, bring your hands to your sides, both feet facing forward. Reach your arms up into a star position. We're going to move into a Cossack squat. You can use your hands to support yourself. Tilt your left foot out. Your right knee is going to bend forward and come all the way down to the mat. Support yourself with your hands as much as you need to. That left foot flexed. If you have to lift this right heel off the mat, it's fine. You know, if you don't have the flexibility, otherwise sit back on a flat foot. Try and balance there. Breathing in and out through your nose. Use your hands to support yourself. Put yourself back up. Both feet facing forward. fold forward, placing your hands on your opposite ankles, folding forward, using your arm muscles to pull yourself down and back deeper into the pose, making sure to keep your legs engaged. Okay, so inhale, place your hands on your hips, and with a straight back, lift yourself, coming into a standing position, and exhale. Interlace your fingers behind your back, straighten your arms as much as you can. Engage your legs, engage the core, keeping your back straight, tilting from your hips. Fold forward. Slowly bringing your chest towards the ground, then your head, and then your arms, bringing them down towards the mat as much as you can. Inhale and exhale through your nose, keeping your legs engaged, keeping your core engaged, pulling your navel in. Exhale, release your hands. Place them on the mat in front of you. Lift into a halfway lift, keeping your back straight, keeping your gaze slightly forward. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Walk your hands back towards the front of the mat and step forward into a forward fold with your knees bent, lower back rounded, just leaning into the pose, stretching that lower back. Okay, step back into the middle of your mat. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees. Push your hips back into chair pose as much as you can. Hold the pose for 3 breaths. And slowly try and sit all the way down to the mat without using your hands. Extend your legs in front of you. Fold forward over your thighs. Slight bend in your knees. We're not stretching our hamstrings here. We're trying to stretch the lower back. So you can bend your knees as much as you have to. Trying to get your abdomen to your thighs. Bringing your chest forward. Not your head towards your legs, but rather try to bring your chest towards your feet. Inhale and exhale 3 times. Okay, lie on your back, straighten your legs. Bring your left leg towards your chest, grab it with both hands and pull your knee towards your chest. Pull it down until you can feel the stretch in your hip. Exhale and place that left foot next to your right knee. Right hand on your left knee, extend your left arm towards the side and twist your body to the right. Your knee doesn't have to come all the way to the ground. Inhale, come back up, straighten your left leg, bend the right knee, pull it into the chest with both hands, making sure you feel the stretch in your hip muscles. Place your right foot next to your left knee, left hand on right knee, extend your right arm to the side and twist your body to the left, making sure your right arm stays in contact with the floor and your right knee doesn't have to go all the way down to the floor. We're just stretching the back and release. Straighten both legs, relax your arms, palms facing up towards the ceiling. We're just going to take 10 deep in and exhalations in Savasana or corpse pose. Just to steady our breath. Completely relax your whole body. And release. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.